So welcome back students. So we were doing with problem. I started with the introduction with when no separate set of books are maintained for joint ventures. So one thing we'll be doing two kinds of books. There will be two separate kinds of books will be maintained. First one is that one separate set of books is maintained for the purpose of joint venture. Second one is when no separate book is maintained for joint venture. What is it separate and not separate? I explained it, but I'll brief it over here in this video also. So separate set of books of accounts means it is prepared when joint venture is for more period of time. The question they would mention when separate set of books is maintained. So you'll be can distinguish after completing this. So when no separate set of books is maintained means maybe the joint venture is for short period of time. Maybe it may be for 3 months or 4 months. At that time the co-venturers will decide to not have a separate joint bank account like before, or they might think that keeping an accountant for doing the works, it's just such an huge time and money. So what happens here is any one co-venturers, among two co-venturers, any one of them will decide to maintain a books of accounts. Not both the co-venturers, any one will decide to prepare a books of accounts. So under that, so first one is that under even no separate set of books is maintained also, there it can be further distinguished into two kinds. So as you can see here, so this is when separate set is maintained. This one is clear, I guess. So when no separate set, even we have divided this into both two types. One is when co-venturers maintain joint ventures along with other co-venturers accounts. So what happen here is one co-venture, so to example A and B, so both of them, not both will maintain the books of account. So here what happens, only A is maintaining the books of account, is doing some other business which is similar to this joint venture. So A will decide to maintain a books of account. So at that time what A will do is, he will prepare joint venture account and other co-venturer account. He will not prepare his own account. His own account will not be prepared. The other co-venturer's account will be prepared, that is B's account. Why is this not the A's account will be prepared means, here it is done in the books of A itself. So along with the business is doing, the joint venture accounts will also be maintained. So for that case, A decides that it is not necessary for maintaining my books of account. I'll just prepare joint venture account. You'll be preparing joint venture account and the other co-venture account, that is B account. So other one is when both the co-venturers maintain the books of account and memorandum of joint venture account. So when this set comes, when this B comes, so here what happens, even here memorandum of joint venture account and co-venture account, this memorandum of joint venture account will be similar to this joint venture account itself. You have the format for this. I have even sent the format, I have explained in the last video and also sent you the notes regarding this. Okay, you're clear. So this co-venture account means they will be preparing separately for them. So here both of them will prepare. Here what happens, if A is maintaining means he will not prepare his account, he will only prepare B account, B co-venture account. If B maintains the books of account means he will prepare joint venture account and A account. So vice versa, if he prepares the books of account, he prepares two accounts, one is joint venture and B account. If B prepares the books of account, he prepares joint venture account and A's account. But in this case what happens means, here both of them will prepare the memorandum of joint venture account, along with A will be keeping B's account and B will be keeping A account. So hope you have been cleared with this much. So this is all about a brushing of the things with studies when no separate set of books are maintained. Done. So here is the next question, that is 15th question. This says Ajit and Akash entered into joint venture to take a building contract for 28,80,000. Then here Ajit and Akash are co-venturers. They have entered into joint venture for building a building for 28,80,000. This is the contract price. When you sell the goods means you will be getting the profit. That profit and this contract price is both the income. So this year we will be taking it as an income, that is 28,80,000. They provided the following information regarding the expenditure incurred by them. So this is about the following expenditure incurred by Ajit and Akash. So I'm coming on to the materials. 8,16,000. So Ajit has purchased the material worth of 8,16,000. Akash has purchased the material given the material worth like worth of 6 lakhs. So cement has been brought, even that is some goods you can take here in this. Some material, that is also 1,56,000 and 2,04,000. So wages has been paid by Ajit has not paid any wages, but Akash has paid 3,24,000 worth of wages. Architect fee, it is an expenses paid by Ajit, not by Akash, and also plant has been brought by Akash. License fees has been paid by Akash itself. Next, the plant was valued at 1,60,000. At the end of the contract, Akash agreed to take it at that value. So here what happens, the plant, you can see at the end of the contract, you can see this word. So this means this is the remaining stock. So this is the remaining plant. So for example, building has been contracted. So this stock, some of the stock, some materials, some cement or some plant was remaining. So that, sorry, here they may even mention that as a plant. So plant worth of 1,20,000 was remaining at the end. So plant was remaining. This is the closing stock of plant 1,20,000. So that was taken by Akash at an agreed price, means that is 1,20,000. The contract amount of 2,80,000 was received by Ajit. So here Ajit has been received the contract amount. Profit or loss was to be shared equally. So the profit sharing ratio is equally, means 1:1. You are asked to show joint venture account and Akash account in the books of Ajit. So you can see here Akash account in the books of Ajit, means what happens here, Ajit is maintaining the books of account. Who is maintaining books of account? This person Ajit is maintaining the books of accounts. So you need to prepare, now Ajit need to prepare joint venture account and Akash account. He will not be preparing his own accounts because he is preparing in his own books of accounts. Done. So next, what is the first thing we need to prepare here? So they asked for joint venture account and Akash account, right? So I'll show you with the format. Even I sent you, and you, before starting with anything, before starting studying this, I want you to write down once the format. Keep the format ready, and according to that, please follow that. Okay. So see over here, it is the joint venture account when no separate set of books are maintained. Joint venture account when no separate set of books are maintained. So first thing, on the debit side, all the expenses will be written, and on the credit side, all the incomes will be recorded. Done. So first is cash or bank account, cash introduced. So here cash or goods introduced. So cash or goods has been introduced, right? Who has introduced the goods? So here, why we written a bank account regarding this? Why have we written bank account means? So Ajit is paying this 1,16,000, right? Ajit is the person who is paying 1,16,000. As you can see, Ajit is maintaining the books of accounts. So here no joint bank account. If this person is paying, means will be recording as bank account, because from his own business is paying. So we will consider that as in his own purchase itself. So bank account materials 1,16,000. Next, what happens? By bank to bank account, cement 1,56,000. So this Ajit, I'll record all the things what Ajit have brought. Yeah, in whom's book we are preparing. If it is Ajit, means we'll record all the purchases of Ajit as bank account. So next you can see all the purchases of Akash or all the expenses of Akash has written as to Akash accounts, to materials. Whatever the Akash has brought, I'll be recording in his name. So it is the other co-venturers. Akash is the now other co-venturers. Ajit is maintaining the books of accounts. So I'll record it in the Akash name. If the Ajit has been brought any kind of materials, means if Ajit has brought any kind of materials by paying the cash, means we'll be recording by bank account. So one more thing I need to say, if Ajit has been introduced the goods, so if stock has been introduced from his own business, so ಅವನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ business ಇಂದನೇ goods ಏನಾರ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ ಸೆಡ್ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಇನ್ಕರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ವೈ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ಕರ್ಡ್, ವೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡೆಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ ತಾನೆ. ಅಜಿತ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ, ಅಜಿತ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ನ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ will be recording as bank account. So it is related to Ajit account. So why? So if it is an Akash, means so I'll be recording the expenses in Akash name. So if you think vice versa, So think Akash is maintaining the books of account and Ajit is the other co-venturers. What I'll do, all these expenses of Akash will be written as to bank account, to bank account, to bank account, but all the expenses written here bank, that is Ajit expenses, will be recorded as to Ajit account. Hope you have been understood. Two purchases ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು you can see it here. Two purchases, when will this two purchases come means if they introduce the goods from their own business. ಈಗ ಅಜಿತ್ ಏನಾರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ನ ಇನ್ಕರ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಬದಲು ಅವ್ನ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಏನಾರ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವೆಂಚರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಟೂ ಪರ್ಚೇಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಕೋವೆಂಚರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡೆಡ್ ಇಯರ್. So co-ventures account expenses paid, there is no sundry debtors. So let me come on to this credit side. Credit side ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಲ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, you can see it here on the credit side I have written by bank account. So why is that by bank account I have written means who has taken the value, ಯಾರು ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು ದುಡ್ಡು, ಆ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ at the end of the contract, who has taken the money, Ajit has been taken the money, right? So if it is an Akash taken, if Akash has been taken the money means I'll be recording as by Akash account. ಆಕಾಶ್ ಏನಾರ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂದ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಜಿತ್ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಈಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಸೊ ವೈ ಈಗ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಕಾಶ್ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದರೆ ಐ ಬಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಸ್ ಬೈ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಮೇಡ್. ಸೊ ನೋ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್, ನೋ ಮೇಡ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್, ನೋ ನೋಥಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಈಗ ಅಜಿತ್ ತಾನೇ ಬುಕ್ಸ್, ದ ಅಜಿತ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಇಫ್ ಅಜಿತ್ ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ಅಜಿತ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಜಿತ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ದಿ ಗುಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ನ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾರು ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಜಿತ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಅವರು ಈಗ ಅನ್ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ನ ತಾನೇ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು, ಅವ್ರು ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಗೂಡ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಈಗ ಅಜಿತ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ವಾಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಓವರ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅದರ್ ಕೋವೆಂಚರರ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಲ್ವಾ. ಸರಿ, ಸಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಎಸ್ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಡ್ at the end of the period for 1,20,000 by Akash account, 1,20,000. So as you can see here it is an profit. Debit side ಬಂದರೆ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, that is 4,80,000 is the profit. We need to divide this 4,80,000 for both Akash and Ajit. ಸೊ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, 4,80,000 into 1 divided by 2. So I have not shown you here, you can see, can understand I guess. This is and simple thing, I'll be dividing this 4,80,000 equally among these two people. So Akash and other co-venturers we have written as Akash account, but Ajit, why is this we have not written Ajit account? So here we'll not be maintaining Ajit account at all, we'll be maintaining account, the one is joint venture account and the other one is ಅದರ್ ಕೋವೆಂಚರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ವೈ ಇಸ್ ಐ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಜಿತ್ತು ಅವ್ನ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಜೊತೆ ತಾನೇ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು. ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಅವ್ನ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ದ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಟು ಅಜಿತ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆಯೋ ಬದಲು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ I need to mention over here. Hope you have been understood with this much. So coming on with the next problem, as you can, next account. What is that next account we need to prepare here? That is Akash account, that is other co-venturer account. Ajit is maintaining the books of account, now we need to prepare Akash account. If Akash is maintaining the books of account, you will be preparing Ajit's account, right? So here you can see on the credit side I will be writing first, this is a B account ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ this is related to a person, it comes the person's account. Debit the receiver, credit the giver, right? So by joint venture account, so cash or goods introduced, cash ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಏನಾರ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾರು ಆಕಾಶ್ ಏನಾರ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಕಾಶ್ ಏನಾರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ನ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಕಾಶಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಕಾಶ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ತಾನೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ. ಸೊ ಆಕಾಶ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ವೇಜಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್, ಎಸ್ ಪೇಡ್ ದಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಇಯರ್ ಓಕೆ ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್, ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ದಟ್. ಹೇಗೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಇಯರ್ joint venture account, all the goods or cash introduced should be recorded. Joint venture account, all the expenses recorded, all the expenses paid. So I'll be writing ಒಂದೇ ಸಲ ಬರಿತೀನಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು materials or goods introduced, you can write once, or else you can show by joint venture account. First you will be showing only material, cement and plant. ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವೆಂಚರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ವೇಜಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಲೈಸೆನ್ಸ್, ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ ಎರಡು. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ನ ಸಪ್ರೇಟಾಗೆ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಸಪ್ರೇಟಾಗೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಶೋ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಒನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. So I have shown all the things, whatever Akash has brought, whatever the expenses Akash has paid, all the things will be credited. So here I recorded all the things. So by joint venture account, profit has been given for Akash, right? So that has been recorded. So coming on to the credit debit side, debit the receiver. So now we should see that what are all the money that Akash. Now to joint venture account. So here I can see by joint venture account, salesman, if the sales or the expenses has been if the sales or income received by Akash means I'll be recording in this side. So he has not received any income, he has not made any sales, but he has taken some unsold stock, right? Unsold stock he has taken, right? So that need to be recorded first. So this balancing figure need to be paid for the Akash at the end of the period. So if it is on the credit side means Akash need to pay for the Ajit, but if it is in debit side means this balance will show that Akash need to receive this much of value from that is Ajit at the end of the period. This is the surplus value, right? This is all about question number 15. So let me go on with question number 16. So this is similar to that of the previous problem just now we did, but if this problem it is of two kinds. So here you will completely understand this problem is important. See to it, you will definitely understand everything. So see here, X and Y entered into a joint venture to take a building contract for 24 lakh. So this is an income, or you can income in case of building or something means you can take it as income. So for example, if it is a sales means you will take it as profit, right? 24 lakh. They provided the following information regarding the expenditure incurred by them. So here there is an expenditure thing, what X has, how many expenses X has incurred, how many expenses and materials Y has brought. X ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇನ್ಕರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, Y ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, Y ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ನ ಇನ್ಕರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 6,80,000 ವರ್ತ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ he has brought newly for the purpose of this joint venture, right? ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವೆಂಚರ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಹೊಸ್ದಾಗಿ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸು, ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ವೇಜಸ್ ಯಾರು ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, Y ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆರ್ಕಿಟೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಫೀಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಪೇಡ್ ಬೈ X, license fees is paid by Y, plant is brought by Y. Next, coming on to plant was valued at 1 lakh at the end of the contract. So plant ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಗಿದೆ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟು at the end of the value ಅಂದರೆ 1 lakh ವರ್ತಲ್ಲಿ this is the remaining stock of the plant, right? And Y agreed to take it at the value, right? We'll stop here. At the value. So now ಈ 1 lakh worth of goods ಇದನ್ನ Y ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, that is the remaining stock has been taken by Y, right? And then contract amount of 2,40,000 was received by X. Who is receiving the money of the contract? X. Profit or losses to be shared equally. So what is the profit sharing ratio? 1:1. So you are asked to show joint venture account and Y's account in the books of X and joint venture account X account in the books of Y. So first point I'll be explaining you here. Joint venture account is common. Y account in the books of X andre you can understand here X in the books of X anta bandaga artha madಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. This is X is maintaining the books of accounts. So that time X will be maintaining what two accounts will be maintaining. One is joint venture account and the other one is Y's account, right? So iga next joint venture account and X account in the books of Y. So this says Y is maintaining the books of account. ಈಗ ಏನೇನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅವರು ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವೆಂಚರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ದೆನ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ X's account. Done. This is something I will explain, right? So next coming on to we will be starting with first thing. What we need to prepare, which account we need to prepare? Two accounts. First I'll be preparing in the books of Y, right? So here I'll be preparing first in the books of joint venture account in the books of, one second, First I'll be preparing joint venture account in the books of X. I'll be doing in the books of X. What are the things we need to prepare? Joint venture account and Y's account. So coming on to particular rupees. Please mention, don't forget to write this debit and credit. Done. Next coming on to what is the things we need to record now? Cash or bank account. What is this cash or bank account? All the materials or goods introduced by that is the person who is preparing the books of accounts. So ಈಗ books of accounts ಯಾಕೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಏನೇನು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ತಾನೇ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು, ಅವ್ರು ಏನೇನೆಲ್ಲ ತಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. Yes, what are the things X has brought? Yes, material he has brought for 6,80,000, cement he has brought for 1,30,000, and then he has paid the fees, expenses, that is of architecture fees, 1 lakh rupees. So here I have been combined both materials brought and goods brought and expenses paid. If you want you can show it separately. expenses ಮತ್ತು goods brought separate ಆಗಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆದು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರೀ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರೆದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ನ ಸಪ್ರೇಟಾಗಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಆರ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಶೋ ಇಟ್ ಅಟ್ ಒನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸಸ್. ಈ ಪರ್ಚೇಸಸ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಏನಾರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ತಾನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಾರ ಅವ್ರ ಓನ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಸಿಂದ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವೆಂಚರ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಏನಾರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಟು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಅಂತ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಸಚ್ proof or something it has been given here. Next is two co-venturers account, cash or goods introduced. So ಯಾರು ಇವಾಗ ಅದರ್ ಕೋವೆಂಚರರು, ವೈ ತಾನೇ ಅದರ್ ಕೋವೆಂಚರರು, ಅವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಗೂಡ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ನಾನು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾರು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಅವ್ರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇನ್ಕರ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಸಪ್ರೇಟಾಗಿ ತೋರಿಸಿಲ್ಲ, ಐ ಶೋನ್ ಅಟ್ ಒನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ co-venturers account, two co-venturers account, cash expenses paid. So what I'll do is this one and this one I'll be combining. Two co-venturers account, all the goods brought, all the expenses paid by co-venturers I'll be recording all at a once. Done. See, I'll come with, let's go with Y. So what are the things Y has been brought? D is the other co-venturer here. When you are preparing the books of X means Y is the other co-venturer, right? So materials Y brought 5 lakh rupees, cement Y brought 1,70,000, wages he has paid, that is the expenses 2,70,000, license fees and expenses 50,000, plant which has brought by Y is of 2 lakh rupees. So totally the expenses on the goods brought is 11,90,000. So next profit here. So next what is there in this account? Do sundry debtors account. Sundry debtors and discount ಏನಾರು ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಬಟ್ there is no such kind of thing given in the question regarding the discount, so there is no need to write down. So next coming on to the credit side, by cash or bank account sales. So this comes into picture at the time when the person who is maintaining the books of accounts make the sales or receive the income. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಇನ್ಕಮ್ನ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು? who is the person who has received the income? So here the agreed amount of 2,40,000 is received by X. So X is the, here we are preparing the books of X, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಇಫ್ ದಿ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್. ಸೊ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಐ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿನ್ ರಿಸೀವ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 24 lakh. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಮೇಡ್. ಕೋವೆಂಚರರ್ಸ್ ಏನಾರ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ನ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋವೆಂಚರರ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ನ, ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು? ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಬರಲ್ಲ. So stock, so this is also not there. This is when the person who is maintaining the books of account take over the stock which he has brought from his own business. So this is not there. So next is by co-venturers account, goods unsold goods taken over. ಇದು ಬೇರೆ other co-venturers remaining goods ನ ತಗೊಂಡೋದ್ರೆ. Yes, the question is says clearly that Y has taken over the remaining plant for 1 lakh, so recorded. So we need to see if it is a net profit or net loss. So as you can see it is a net profit. So I'll be here the profit is divided among X and Y. So the person who is maintaining the X books of account, for him he will transfer his money directly to P&L account. So for the other co-venture he will transfer it to his books of account 2 lakh. So this 4 lakh is divided equally among X and Y. In the question they are mentioned the profit sharing ratio is equally, they are sharing the profit equally. So done. So next is the all the things. Next coming on to Y's account, that is other co-venture account, cash or goods introduced, expenses paid and profit received by the other co-venturers need to be recorded. All the expenses and the materials brought, it is totally I written here, I totally have here written, and all so written. So next profit received by this other co-venturers is recorded, And on the debit side, what is the things we need to record? One is if he has taken any kind of goods from remaining goods means that need to be recorded, done. And then this is the balancing figure of 12,90,000. So done. So this is all about Y account and joint venture account in the books of X. So here in the books of X maintain ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇವಾಗ in the books of Y ಅಲ್ಲಿ when it comes to books of Y, so think for example Y is maintaining the books of accounts. So how is that we need to prepare? And we need in that at that time when Y is maintaining the books of account, you will be preparing joint venture account and X account. So coming on to that, so here you need to see for the lot of things. You can see the profit will be same, but the recording items recorded will be exactly different. So next coming on to first thing, here I'll show here how to prepare. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಾರ ತಂದಿರೋ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ತಂದಿರೋ ಗೂಡ್ಸು ಅವ್ರು ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ವೈ ತಂದಿದೆ, ಇದು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈ ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಡ್ ಬೈ ವೈ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡೆಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ನಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದು ವೈ ಅಕೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್, ಸೊ ಸಿ ಇಯರ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್, ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್. ಯಾರು ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು? ವೈ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ನ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಯಾರು? ವೈ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್. ಸೊ ಯಾರು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅವ್ರೇನಾರ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ನ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬರಿತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಇನ್ ದಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ there is no need of this. The next is other by co-venturers account if sales made. So income or the sales received by other co-venturers. So ಈಗ ವೈ ಅಕೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅದರ್ co-venturer ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಅವ್ರು ತಾನೇ ಈಗ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬೈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಟು ಬೈ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಈಗ ಏನಾರ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ವೈ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ. ವೈ ಇನ್ ದ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡೆಡ್ ಇಯರ್. ಅವರೇ ಏನಾರ ಅವ್ರ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರೇನಾರ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋದಾಗ ನಾವು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಏನಾರ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಬೈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಡನ್. ಸೊ ಆಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ done, shared among. So next coming on to what is thing we need to prepare now? We need to prepare X account alva. So all the expenses paid by X, all the things all the expenses paid by X and all the materials brought by X need to be recorded. Done. Yes, see X account. So all the materials and all the expenses paid by X is recorded, profit received by X is recorded, and on the credit side contract price. So here you can see ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಮೇನ್. ಯಾರೀಗ ಏನಾರ ಅದರ್ ಕೋವೆಂಚರಸ್ಸು ಇನ್ಕಮ್ನ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ತಾನೇ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಇನ್ಕಮ್ನ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ವೈ ಈಗ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ವೈಗೇ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್, ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಿಗರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇವಾಗ ವಾಪಸ್ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿಬ್ರು, ವಾಪಸ್ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ವೈಗೆ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಮನಿ ಟು ಬಿ ಪೇಯಬಲ್ ಬೈ ದಿ X. Done. So this is very important. So see for it, learn properly. Any doubts please do ask me. Feel free, you can ask me and start studying. Take it seriously. This is all I can say, and this is the thing you need to be serious now. Start learning fast and ask for any doubts. Okay, thank you.